so glad that you are home.
Lucy, this is really a bad time.
No, it is never a bad time when I'm going to save you from the worst mistake of your life.
Another mistake?
Okay, listen to me. This investigation I'm doing of Eve, it's kind of hit a wall. You know, I'm not getting anywhere.
You know what? As a rule, you should pick up the phone and call first.
I thought of you first. So I thought you must know all the little intimate details of her life, so maybe it would help me break the case wide open.
Where the hell do you get off investigating me?
I thought the two of you broke up.
Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
Well, Lucy was just going. Scoot.
No, not so fast. Why are you investigating me?
Obviously, I want to get to the truth.
It's about Devlin's murder, isn't it?
Lucy, if I was you, I'd get going while the going is good.
You know what? I put my life on the line to help you and Scott get Serena back. I did everything I could to find an antidote when Rex poisoned you. And now you want to hang me with a murder rap and Scott hands you the rope?
Okay. I will admit that you did help Scott and Serena, and you did help me. So that's what leads me to believe that probably, deep down, you might just be a good person.
Deep down?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And that means probably you're capable of doing the right thing.
Meaning?
Confess! Confess! To what?
Lucy, you're crossing the line.
Listen, if you confess, everybody will understand. You killed Devlin because he's ruining your career, and he's taking you down, and he's beating you up, and you're in trouble, that's
just
all.
crossed the line.
Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I can understand that you're jealous. That's fine. But this is insane.
No, this is not about being jealous. I am not jealous. I'm never jealous of anybody.
We gotta go.
What are you doing?
Come on.
What are you doing? Are you kicking me out? I am not done.
Yes, no,
don't
listen,
kick me
I
out,
gotta
Scott.
do something.
Don't do it. You're in trouble.
You're
You're out of your mind for staying with her. Scott, don't kick me out.
Listen, I'll talk to her.
You better, because if this continues, there will be another murder. Hers.
That's a first. I've never done it in the kitchen before.
I think you're a well man.
Just well. I'm not incredible. Hey, do you want to go out tonight?
Well, let's get something delivered.
No, let's go out. Let's go dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you never go dancing.
So, let's go to a club. Hey, let's hear some music. I don't care. Well, whatever you're up to. Reggae, hip-hop, techno, acid jazz.
Wait, are you serious?
Of course I am serious. Go out with me and I will show you the second best time you have had tonight.
Let's do it another night. I'm just wiped out.
Why are you tired?
Well, I spent hours going over the case with Scott, and you and I just burned a few calories.
You can't let a little wild sex knock the wind out of your sails. I am totally revved up.
Well, I noticed. Frank,
oh, let's
stop
go
it.
have some fun.
Frank.
No, you can rest when you're dead.
I really don't want to.
Julie, come on.
No.
Come on!
No! I'm sorry, but I said no. Let's stay here and just...
Fine. I'll go on my own.
Victor, if the police say that the death at that picnic was a murder, you have to tell them everything that you know.
It was so many years ago. I'm not going to go to the
Victor,
police.
when someone is killed, the number of years that have passed mean nothing to the family and friends of the victim. They need to know what happened to their loved one. Now, if you have something that can help the police, you have to come forward.
Do you want them to arrest me? Because that's what's going to happen if I show up
You're
now
my
after all
father.
these years.
You're my father. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. But I'm sure if you just explain to the police what really happened...
Well, if you care about me, Monk, then please, I beg you, stop this...
Victor, an unsolved murder is too important to pretend that it didn't happen.
No, I am not going to go to the police!
I am feeling about 15 right now.
You mean that in a good way?
In an excited, awkward way.
Well, excited's good.
It's been a long time.
You're probably wondering how my injury might affect my sexual ability.
Remotely. Well, yeah, I'm remotely curious.
Well, as you know, most men with spinal cord injuries can still be aroused. That includes me. And even though my spinal cord was injured, I can still make love. And that concludes the medical portion of our show. Do you want to go lie down?
Well, I don't know if it's a million miles, but you're a couple of miles away here.
What have I ever done to Lucy to make her go after me like this?
Well, you know, you gotta understand, Lucy. She kind of lives up on another planet most of the time, and when she comes back down here, she just seems to go haywire. I mean, she could come up with some sort of a perfume for her duck Sigmund tomorrow. Who knows? So, you know, just don't let it get to you.
No, it is getting to me. She's out to ruin me. She is seriously possessive of you, Scott.
No, listen, she's just trying to protect me.
No, I don't think so. I think it's more than that. I think that she doesn't want to see you with anyone after Dominique.
Well, when she realizes that my relationship with you is not going to change, then she'll know that my relationship with her is not going to change, and she'll go away.
She's pretending like this whole thing is about Devlin's murder, but it's not. She will not back off until she sees you and I broken up for good.
I got a newsflash for you. That's not going to happen, okay? There's nothing that Lucy can say to me or do that's going to make me change my feelings towards you. Eve, I got strong feelings towards you. Now, come on. Okay, so let's just forget about my old pal Lucy, all right?
Okay.
So, was there any more news about Jason and Brenda's plane crash?
Well, no one's been found yet, but Max says no one's giving up hope.
Good. 'Cause I have this feeling that if they weren't okay, I could just sense it somehow, you know?
That's something to hold on to. So you want to tell me what happened at Scott's?
Oh, well, I just hate the thought of my pal being manipulated by that floppy-haired wench. Do you know he actually threw me out and let her stay?
So what you're saying is Scott and Eve are back together?
Ooh.
Well, that explains your bad mood.
I just know Scott. I know him so well, better than anybody else in the whole world, better than he knows himself. He's just a sucker for a damsel in distress, that's all.
Now, whoever said that Eve is a damsel in distress?
Well, underneath that hard-boiled exterior she has, I know she's just as clingy and needy as they come, and that's to Scott like a red flag to a bull.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe, just maybe, Eve and Scott like each other?
What do I have to do to open your eyes to her?
You know, you're not going to change my mind about this, and I'm obviously not going to change yours, so let's just drop it.
Okay, fine. On one condition, as long as I get to reopen this subject as soon as I have the proof I need on Eve.
Fine.
Fine.
Music?
Fine.
Are you all right?
Yeah, are you okay? What happened?
God, I can't live like this! Victor's got to tell me the truth about that picnic and how that woman died.
Please stop it!
Look, we have to practice our juggling, all right?
Listen, the pediatric circus is on Monday. We're not going to be the flying Wallendas by then, so just give it
I
up.
figure a couple hours of practice and we'll be able to juggle respectively.
Oh, great. I have to work with you all day, and then I have to come home and juggle with you just because I live at your place. Great.
Poor thing.
I know.
I guess I just have you at my mercy, don't I?
kill that contractor for not being done with my apartment yet.
See, proves my point.
What point is that?
What I was saying earlier, that anyone would be capable of murder.
Julie could not have killed her father. Come on.
Karen, all I'm saying is that it's possible. I mean, even sweet, lovable Julie Devlin would be capable of murder given the right situation.
Are you saying Julie is guilty?